So the main character learned something about the Maleid when he was little. So the Maleid was almost drowned by his elder half-brother. They were both gifted coats by their paternal grandmother, but his elder brother wanted the one the Maleid had. And they fought over it, and then his brother shoved him into a pond, and with the help of the two cousins, they ran off with the Maleid's coat. The Maleid could have died if it wasn't for his Nana. They pulled him out, took care of him, but he was horribly sick, and is why he has a bad condition now, why his body is so weak, why he has a weak health system was because of the things his elder brother did to him at that time. He also could have become a martial artist and learned his family's technique, which is what made his father interested him at the time. But once he fell into the lake and he came out of it and his body was kind of destroyed by his elder brother's actions, he is unable to become a martial artist and do the techniques his father wanted to teach him. So his father basically lost any care or interest in him. And the reason why his Nana was taking care of him and not his mother is because his mother wasn't allowed to be anywhere near him because she was a concubine. And especially when his father learned that his mother was teaching him business skills and money counting, he got furious and dragged him to a school when he was too young to go to school because he didn't want him being taught those skills, which did not make sense to me. Why would you not want your son to know these skills? But whatever. The main character plans to get revenge on the elder brother and the two cousins for the Maleid. He hasn't currently, but he has plans to do this. He also finds out why the Maleid's Nana wasn't with the Maleid when he brought to the household was because, again, when he was younger, his Nana's child got into some sort of trouble, which wasn't severe enough trouble to be punished, but they were going to be punished and thrown out with nothing but the clothing on their back. And the Maleid had to plead and beg and kneel to keep them, but they were just sent to one of the farmlands. Yes, he was repeatedly suffering under the hands of his stepmother and brother. And his stepmother, she covered up what his brother did to him. So most people did not know what his brother did to him. The main character only found out because he had someone look and searched into it, his page boy, and his page boy was able to get information out of the Maleid's Nana of what happened that day. So the main character, he finds out the truth of what happened to his mother, though I'm not sure if that actually tells us or not, because it could have, and I just misread it or seen it. Like, I just did not find out myself. Someone please tell me what actually happened to his mother, or it was in here and I just missed it. You all know I do this a lot and I need your guys' help to explain things to me. But yes, he rushes away from his brother because no one told him the truth his entire life until now, because no one thought he could handle it. But in seeing his actions now, his second brother, the second prince, his full-blood brother, thought he could handle it. Let's just say he's going through PTSD and having a mental breakdown. He literally rushes away from his brother, finds his wife, throws his wife onto his horse, runs to the valet where he keeps his men. He picks a fight with his right-hand man. He's literally thinking he's being hunted down by the men who killed him. He's literally having a breakdown. And the Maleid has to pull it out of him and be there for him and hold him. And this is when he tells the Maleid his nickname, which was Little Spoon, which is super adorable. His second brother wouldn't call him that, and his mother would call him that, and now he wants the Maleid to call him that, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But I was hurting for him. I wanted to get into that book, and I wanted to hold him like the Maleid hold him, and I'd be like, it's okay, baby. Everything's gonna be fine. You don't do this, baby. Like, I was breaking for him. Another thing that had me heartbroken for the main character was when he was little and he wanted to first join the military. He was refused by his father, the emperor, and he had to prove that he could serve in the military by kneeling for a day. And I could have misread that part, and it could have been just a couple hours, just a day, but no, 24 hours did he have to kneel, and my heart was breaking. And again, I could have misread that. You guys could tell me I'm wrong, but my heart could not handle it. So the main character introduces the male lead to his favorite winemaker. And he also tells the male lead her romance story to an old comrade of his who had passed away. She and him were both orphans, and they worked together to support each other and take care of each other, and slowly they fell in love with each other. She would use the information and techniques of her family's winemaking to make wine, while he would sell the wine. Well, one day he decided to go and join the military to make more money for them and support each other, and then they would get married. But he sooner or later passed away at war, and she is still waiting for him. She is not going to wed anyone else. She's staying for him. She's not going to have another. And it's so sweet. It is sad. Like, I was falling for her. But it's also sweet. Like, she's wearing the clothing of a married wife because the only person she wanted to marry is gone, and she's not going to marry another. Like, I'm bawling now, okay? I bawl when I read it, and I'm bawling when I'm telling you about it. Just like in his past life, there is a rumor, a vicious, cruel rumor going around about the main character, basically calling him a bloodthirsty monster that slaughters and kills people. And yes, he was in the military. He had to commit some grievous actions to protect his people. But these actions are being made out to be way worse and not okay than what they are. And in his past life, his father would ignore these rumors, let these rumors slide, did not even give them a thought. But now, though, these rumors in his past life got progressively worse and couldn't be ignored. And his father started listening to them, which, caused a fracture between him and his father and caused a eyesore for him in court. Now, though, in this life, he's working with the male lead, and the male lead gives him an idea to basically spread a rumor about somebody he dislikes, which he chooses the fourth prince. And he says that the fourth prince eats raw meat. But that progressively becomes the fourth prince eats humans. And this is brought up in court. And he gets in trouble because it's found out that he got some gifts from a foreign land and he kept them kind of to himself. And so he gets punished for it. And he got house arrest for a whole month.